You know, when a young woman is diagnosed with cancer, often the only thing on her mind is to get immediate treatment. And the thought of having a baby or even of fertility at all is usually put aside. Of the estimated 1.5 million men and women who were diagnosed with cancer in 2010, about 10% were younger than 45. But a new program called Fertility Rescue is offering young women a chance to preserve their fertility at no cost. And here to talk more about the program is reproductive endocrinologist Dr. Drew Tortoriello. Drew, thanks for coming this morning.
Oh, thank you for having me.
All right, so tell us about this fertility program. Basically, how does it work?
Well, we are in a position where we have the technology and the wherewithal to offer women facing a cancer diagnosis the ability to freeze their eggs. And we are a national group of reproductive endocrinologists that are trying to get the word out that this is an unmet need and we can do the job, and we're willing to do it at no cost for those who can't afford it.
Right, and so how long can a woman freeze her eggs for until they'll be viable for? How long are we talking about?
You know, theoretically it could be indefinitely. You know, the risks are mostly associated with the extremes of the process, the thawing and the freezing. We have that technology down so well that we think we can probably keep them for at least 10 to 20 years.
Okay, that's great. Well, what about men? I mean, a lot of men get diagnosed with cancer. You hear men preserving sperm as well. Same program?
Same exact thing. We offer it for men also, and we're hoping that they take advantage of our service as well.
All right. So what kind of a success rate are you finding with these kinds of programs? When women come back, they want their eggs. Do you have those kinds of numbers?
Well, we have done studies where we looked at the ability of women to get pregnant from frozen eggs using our technology. And for every one egg we freeze, it's a good egg, so to speak, a normal egg. There's a chance of having a baby roughly of about 35 to 40%, which is probably about maybe 10 times higher than has previously been reported.
That's excellent. All right, so how long is this process? What does it take? Let's say someone were to opt for this program.
If you choose to come in and begin treatment today, we can probably have you through the entire process and have your eggs frozen in about 10 days. That's
great. So who would be eligible? Are there certain people that you would say, yes, you're a candidate, or certain people you would say no?
Any person who is in their reproductive age years and who is facing this diagnosis of cancer and needs to undergo chemo or radiation, if they contact us, we'll take care of them for free.
Okay, so where are your clinics located? Where could somebody find you?
Well, we have an office right here in Manhattan in Midtown on 38th and 5th, and we have offices actually scattered throughout the country. So if they go to our website, which is haveababy.com, they can find an office near them and get the job done.
All right, so you got this program. It seems like a great program, helping people that have cancer and reminding people, you know, to think about fertility, because like we said, a lot of times they get the cancer diagnosis, they don't even think about it.
That's very true.
What are your personal hopes for the program? What are you trying to achieve here?
I'm trying to get to the point where there's no one who, for lack of financial wherewithal, can't preserve their fertility and have a family one day. About 80% of all young women who face cancer get past it, which is a great thing. But we think now the technology is available such that they can think about two things. They can think about their health and having a family later on in life, and we want to get the word out to everybody about that.
All right, Dr. Tortoriello, thanks so much for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Information. If you want to find out more about the Fertility Rescue program, log on to our website, WPIX11.com. And you can catch me at the Health and Wellness Expo on Sunday, September 25th at 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Jacob Javits Center. Sue,